Let's take one more phone call today at 617-830-4750, or maybe two more. We'll see. Who's on the line with us now?
Yes, hello, David. It's Jared from Downingtown, PA.
Always great to hear from you. Hey, is Downingtown near New Hope, Pennsylvania?
New Hope? Give me 1 second. I'm going to just Google it really
If
quickly.
you've got to Google it, I'm guessing it's probably not. That is my sense there. I'm curious because I was at a wedding in New Hope, Pennsylvania over the weekend, and it's very close. I mean, I think it's just a few miles from the New Jersey border, and it was a very, very new and unique experience. There were a lot of people praying in the restaurant where I had lunch as their meals were brought out, and it was just generally a very different experience for me. In any case, feel free to comment on that, or I'm glad to answer a question.
Well, that's in Bucks. I'm in
Okay.
Chester County, PA. But what I wanted to talk about is Lewis.
Okay.
Like, how's he doing? And where's he at currently?
So I spoke to Lewis this morning, in fact, because we had a technical question that Lewis was uniquely suited to answer for us. Lewis seems to be doing well. It was about 10:45 local time when I called him, and it sounded like I had roused him from a very, very deep sleep. So I've not spoken to him. It was like a 2-minute conversation. I'm going to speak to him later today, and maybe I'll be able to have a better report next week. But if the fact that he sounded sleepy at 10:45 a.m. is any indication, I think Lewis is doing pretty well.
Very nice. And do you know if he could, like, I know this is going to sound pretty crazy because you're not really Lewis, but do you know if Lewis could start his own, like, not so much podcast, but like something like on YouTube where he'd like a 30-minute where he'd, like when Ed Schultz was taken off MSNBC, he'd start doing like these little 30-minute things on YouTube.
Right.
Where he'd just run down like what's on the news or, you know, what's on his mind or anything like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Totally. Yeah. A bunch of people have suggested Lewis do something, maybe a music review show. I don't know. Of course, I can't speak for Lewis, but I am going to, when I speak to him later today, I will tell him that numerous people are on record saying they'd like for him to do something. And I think it would be great if he would do that. Thank you so much for the call. I do have to move on. I hope to be able to speak to you again in the future.